Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block really coming to you once again. What's going on, family? How we doing out there? I know it's been a while since I've been live. And it's been a lot going on in the market. We definitely gonna go over a lot of that today, not only with the cryptocurrencies, but as well as the couple of cannabis stocks that we are watching. What we're looking at right now is Bitcoin versus the United States dollar, actually on the Coinbase exchange market. Now, early in the week, we did just have a pump. In fact, let me give it a couple of minutes. What's going on? How we doing out there, family? Let me give people a couple of minutes to go ahead and tune in and come in. I know it's been a while since I've been live, so I'm gonna give the people a couple of minutes to tune in. Um, right now, let me see. Let me try to get over there so I can see exactly who is tuning in with us. How we doing out there, family? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's see. How do I do this? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. How we doing out the family? Who do we have watching with us? I see we got a couple of viewers right now who I got tuning in with me. Y'all can, if y'all want to, go ahead and state your name, city and state where you're tuning in from, if you so choose. Let's head over to the market capitalization. Let's see what's going on in the market as a whole. Let me refresh this to make sure we on point. Right now, it's showing that we got 211 billion, 212 million, $4,107. So let me go back. Let me try to go back and check this out real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got let me see, we got 211 billion, 347 million, $84,408. Hey, remember I'm live, bro. So right now, let's see. Let me see. Coming through, looking at the market right now. See, on Coin Market Cap, this is the thing about Coin Market Cap. Coin Market Cap shows you an average. Brother Williams, what's going on with you, broski? Coin Market Cap doesn't show you the actual solid price of any one of these coins. What it's actually showing you is an average price as far as all of the exchange markets go across the board. So right now, as an average, Bitcoin is 6,500. But when we look at the different markets, like right now on Coinbase, it's 6,400, 6,448. Now I am gonna show you this. Hold on, real quick, family. Hold on. Nah, my apologies for that, family. Right now, let me see. So you see the disparity, right? On Coinbase, we're at 64.48, but on Binance, it's 67.47. So essentially, for those anybody watching, you can use arbitration right here if Coinbase allows you. This is the thing about Coinbase now. Coinbase is a regulated wallet or a regulated exchange market, meaning that they can lock your account, they can freeze transactions, they can do a number of things that other wallets cannot do that you more so have the control over. Because, I mean, Coinbase is not, you know what I mean? You don't honestly own the currency that's on Coinbase. That's what I do want you to know. You don't own the Bitcoins that are on Coinbase. When you use the Coinbase platform, those are actually owned by somebody else because you don't own the private keys to the actual wallet. You know what I mean? So definitely be conscious of that for those that are just getting into cryptocurrency and wondering which wallets to go with. You do have to understand that there's a difference between a managed wallet and an SPV wallet, or a wallet where you're not giving your private keys and a wallet where you are giving your private keys, or a private seed or a master seed. or is anything the equivalent to. So you see right now it's damn near $300 difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? So anybody watching, I mean, that's pretty good lick. You got some stuff in Coinbase, send it over to Binance, pop it off. You know what I'm saying, for $300 more. So that's some quick game. Let's go and just take it to market at a look. I'm gonna run through the top 20 real quick. First off, starting off today, we got 211 billion. 347,084,408. We got a 24-hour volume of 12,526,992,987. We got over 2,090 cryptocurrencies right now for you to choose from, and over 14,874 different markets for you to shop on. Now, BTC dominance right now is up 53.7%. Up 53.7% in the last 24. Coming in at number one, we got Big Bank Hang trading at $6,551 right now, down 0.4%. Coming in at number two, we got Ethereum. Ethereum right now trading at an average of $207, down 0.7%. Coming in at number three, we got XRP, which is Ripple, which is the first out of the top five right now. That's actually in the rear. I mean, in the positive. Trading at 46 cents, up 2.5% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number four, we got Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, any good stock to invest in that will be affected by the legalization of marijuana in Canada. Every marijuana stock is going to be affected by that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of the main ones you want to watch are the average ones that we cover on the show: Tilray, CGC, Chronos, Aurora, IGC, just to name a couple. Now, IGC, you really want to be careful with because it's more of in my opinion, it is more prone to being pumped and dumped just because they tend to get their hands in on whatever's hot at the time. So we'll be covering those in a minute. Coming in at number where we leave off at number four, Bitcoin Cash trading at $449, down 1.5% within the last 24. Coming in at number five, we got EOS trading at $5.40, down 0.4% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number six, we got Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens right now trading at a mere 24 cents, almost a quarter, family. It's up 7.4% within the last 24 hours. So when for those that may be new to the space, when you're looking at cryptocurrencies such as Stellar Lumens right now, and it's a quarter, you know what I mean? I posted something on my social media site earlier today not yesterday, I believe it was, and I was simply saying that you don't have to break the bank in order to invest in cryptocurrencies, especially. Whereas you have tokens such as Stellar Lumens that's 24 cents. You have Ripple that's 46 cents. Going a little bit past Stellar Lumens, we look at Cardano that's 7 cents right now, actually up 3.3%. Tron, 2 pennies. You understand what I'm saying? You have IOTA right now at 51 cents. So when you see cryptocurrencies that are at these prices, what you have to realize is you may have to exercise a form of discipline and sacrifice, one of the many vices you may have, be it, smoking, drinking, eating unhealthy, those things that can be given up that we spend money on that can be deemed frivolous, if you understand what I'm saying. And take that money that you were either going to smoke, drink, eat, spend on a material object that, a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, you're not even going to be using. And I suggest this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Let me put that out there right now that I'm not giving any type of financial advice. But I suggest going to spend that money you were going to spend on something and, poof, it was gone and investing in cryptocurrency. Put $5 to the side a day. Or if you are the type that likes to go, eat fast food a lot, eat in a couple times a week. If you get the urge to go spend anything, figure out what you may have spent, put it in a jar, put it to the side. At the end of the week, you take that to the Bitcoin ATM or however the case may be, whichever way you transact, and get cryptocurrency, and then go spend it on the crypto. You know what I mean? It's just you utilizing that tapping into that source of money that you once did not know that was there because it gets devoured and it never gets a second thought. You know what I mean? Coming in at number seven, we got Litecoin trading at 53 cents right now, down 1%. Coming in at number eight, this is crazy. Trading at 96 cents right now, down 1.2%. It's been losing a lot of traction. This is Tether. This was originally the cryptocurrency equivalent to the United States dollar. Um, right now it is trading at 96 cents, which is, I mean, money's leaving out of it. I'll try to do a further in-depth review on the many discrepancies that's going on with Tether. Moving right along, coming in at number nine, we got Cardano trading at 7 cents, up 3.05% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 10, we got Monero trading at $105, down 0.6%. Coming in at number 11, we got Tron right now trading at 2 pennies, down 1.2%. And the thing to keep in mind that a lot of these cryptocurrencies are not down dramatically. They're actually, for the ones that are up, they're more gains and percentage wise than there is losses percentage wise. You know what I mean? We haven't seen anything that's 3, 4, 5% down yet. This is just in USD amount. Always remember there's a difference in a very very big difference between USD and BTC value when you're out here trading. Where do we leave off at? Coming in at number 12, we got IOTA trading at 51 cents, up 1.8% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 13, we got Dash. Dash right now at $161. Um, actually down 0.6%. Coming in at number 14, we got Binance Coin. Binance Coin trading at almost an even $10 right now. It's a solid buck, and it's up 0.4% within the last 24. Now, for those that may not be familiar with Binance Coin or the Binance Exchange Market, Binance the exchange market is the biggest exchange market worldwide by 24-hour volume right now, meaning that there are more liquid funds or digital funds moving through Binance in a 24-hour period than any other exchange market in the world. They also have what is called the Binance coin or the native coin for the Binance platform, which allows you to receive, I believe, right now a 25% discount on fees involved with trading. So there's a big incentive on holding the Binance coin. This is for anyone that's looking at a long-term hold. Binance coin, in my opinion, would be something that I would be looking for. I can't put it on to you. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's definitely when I look at long-term investments, Binance is definitely one that is on my list. Moving right along, we got number 15, Neo, trading at $16.60 right now, up 2.1% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 16, we got Ethereum Classic trading at $9.82, up 0.6% within the last 24 hours. Coming in at number 17, we got Neem. Um, yeah, Ripple definitely a nice. And that's what I was saying at 46 cents. I mean, why would you not, dump little chump change in it here and there? Even $20 a week. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't have to go rush and grab hundreds of thousands of dollars and put it in this system. $20 a week, $15 a week, whatever the case may be. If you could put $5 to the side a day, and then at the end of the week go upload that into some crypto and just put it somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm talking about using money that you're not gonna miss. I'm not talking about taking money that you have to use to pay rent, bills, or anything with. You know what I mean? It's a way you can capitalize and utilize with this. What's going on, Miss Tammy? How we doing? Queen, peace, power, and prosperity. Great. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Coming in at number 17, we got Neem trading at 9 cents. Right now, it is down 0.9%. Coming in at number 18. And let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, please. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, if I'm jumpy, if it's scratchy, if it's missing, any of that. Let me know. Coming in number 18, we got Tezos. Tezos right now at $1.39, down 3.8%. Okay, so that's one that's seeing significant losses. Coming in number 19, we got VeChain. VeChain right now trading at 1 penny, down 1.6% within the last 24 hours. And for those that don't know, you are able to hold VeChain within your wallet, and you do receive VeChain Thor as an incentive of holding it, almost like a dividend. Coming in at number 20, last but not least, knocking Dogecoin out of the way, we have Zcash trading at $115, up 1.7% within the last 24 hours. Family, how we doing out there? Good afternoon, everyone is tuning in with me right now. Good afternoon, everyone is tuning in with me right now. Do we got anybody tuning in for the first time? Do we have any repeaters? Let me see. Going past the top 20, let me reintroduce myself for anybody that may be new. Peace, power, and prosperity. My name is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully. And I want to thank you for joining me on the midday show, a coffee, crypto, and cannabis stock. First thing we're looking at right now, firstly, is the cryptocurrency, and we just ran through the top 20 cryptos in the market by market capitalization, meaning how many funds is actually within that crypto at the present time. And you can see Bitcoin right now has $113 billion within it. Ethereum coming in at number 2 at 21 billion, and Ripple coming in at number 3 at 18. That's billion. So going past the top 20 real quick, let's see what we got going on. Dogecoin right now down. Dogecoin down 7.2%, trading at less than a penny, less than half a penny actually. And these are the type of cryptos that you're able to see big rewards on, big gains on. If you're able to find something that's 0.001, 0.002, 0.003 of a cent, you understand what I'm saying? Something whereas $5 will get you a couple thousand, couple million of them. Then when those coins turn around, if they do, always remember there's nothing promised within this game. That's one thing you have to understand, understand, and understand that what you put in here, you can get out tenfold, but you can also lose it tenfold. It's a duality thing. What you want to win, you can also lose. Always keep that in the forefront of your mind when you're out here trading. Coming in at number, look at number 22 right now, up 28%. 28%. Only trading at 95 cents. When I posted it now, and this is for anyone that watches my channel, I posted ZRX yesterday, and it was trading at 88 cents. Right now, It is trading at 95 cents, up 28%. So anyone that would have took heed to me sharing that content on my page would be up right now, sitting pretty nice. Coming in, looking number 23, Maker. This is another token that you definitely want to keep your eyes on. Maker. It is a what is the inner scopes of Maker? I'm gonna do an in-depth review on it because I don't want to give out any false information. I try to cover so many coins a day that it's kind of I get them mixed up at times. So I'm not gonna go too much into Maker, but price action wise, definitely something that you want to take a look at. In fact, let's take a look at Maker and look at the historical data real quick so I can show you what I mean. Right now, trading at $639 and it's down 5.72%. So when we come down and we look at the chart, we see a lot of volatility. Let me see, when is this? So January we were trading at $1,600, dipped down when as low as 500 around April, started turning around April 4th, which happens to be my born day, shot back up to 1100. So we went from 16 down to 500, back up to 1100. Wild swings, beautiful swings. Coming back down, meeting the low of 488 before coming back up to $640, where we're currently at almost. Before we dip right back down, look at this, a bottom of $324. This was September 11th, family. September 11th, 2018. This coin was only trading at $324. By October 9th, it was trading at 780 bucks. Easy, easy. And right now, currently, we're sitting at about 600 and some odd dollars. So those are the type of swings that you want to take advantage in. You want to be able to buy in early. No, I'm not going to say buy in early. Buy on the dips and sell on the rallies. I often tell people there's a great number of people who only like to buy in on rallies. I know psychologically it's hard for you to buy something that's in the red because it looks dangerous. Stay away, just from how we've been coached and indoctrinated with the letter red. People don't understand how the color coding system plays on your mental and the chakras. Like, in all honesty, red means stop. That's what everyone's been taught. So people see red and think, no, don't touch it. You know what I mean? But it's a complete opposite when you're in the trading space and the financial space, especially if you're doing, saying trading asset for asset. And then when we see green, that's go. You understand what I mean? So psychologically speaking, people see the green, they think, oh, okay, now it's time to buy. And I mean, it's a conversation for another day, but there's a lot of psychology that comes with trading and understanding and understanding what you're doing. So hold on, let me go at what I do want to take a look at real quick. What I do want to take a look at, I want to see exactly who's up overall real quick. I do want to take a look at who's up overall. Let's see. And family, for those that are watching, if you can smash that like button, you can go ahead and share this out. Raven coin right now up. Wow, peep that. 40%, 40.44%. Now, anybody that knows me, you already know I resonate with the number 444. So that's kind of crazy right now. Up top 100, the number 100 coin, Raven coin, and it's only trading at 2 pennies, and it's up 40% within the last 24 hours. Coming in next, we got Odyssey coin trading at 1 penny. That's another thing. A lot of the coins where you're going to see a majority of the money being poured into, as far as the fast runners, are going to be coins and tokens that are well under $5, and some of them well under $1. So when we look at the first, let me see, the first 4 coins, we got one trading at 2 pennies, then a penny, 95 cents, and then 21 cents. Now, within the last 24 hours, the volume has been 28 million, 25 million, 173 million, 23 million. That's your 24-hour volume. That's how much money is running through each one of these tokens right here. And that's Ravencoin, Odyssey, Ox, or ZRX, and Basic Attention Token. Hey, that 444 be super strong, my brother or sister. G'd up from the feet up, whoever that may be. I can't exactly see the picture as of right now. I do apologize. Let me see. Let's see what's going on with and that's another thing. Like I said, you can capitalize off my social media. If anyone that follows me on social media, IG, Facebook, I often put a lot of jewels out there. And if anyone is able to take heed to that which I shared, like yesterday, I shared ZRX or OX as it's called on the Binance Exchange Market. Hold on, let me see what's going on with my internet access over here. It's saying that CoinMarketCap took too long to respond. So let me see what's going on. Should be coming back in. Hold on. Let's just go take a look at ZRX over here then. Let's see, ZRX. Let's look at it on versus Bitcoin on the Binance Exchange Market. So here we have right here ZRX. I've already started doing a little bit of technical analysis too, plotting my lines of support and resistance. Right now, we're getting stopped out. It's the same level up. You keep getting stopped out right there, body wise. So what you're seeing right here is a confirmation of a form of resistance that we're steady hitting right now. You can see a couple of confirmations in the past where we met this same area and been rejected to the downside. Now, what we're looking at right now is a day chart. If we break these down and really get to breaking these candlesticks down, because we can break these candlesticks down 24 times. But right now, we're looking at a day chart. If I was to go look at the hour chart, this one candlestick, or the one previous to it, rather, should I say, but we broke down into 24 separate candlesticks. So there we go. This is the actual motion that we're seeing right now out of ZRX. You see, we came out of a nice little hole. Overall, like, and this is the thing that I don't get. A lot of people are saying, you know, we're waiting for the bull run. We're waiting for the bull run. We're waiting for the bull run. Let me see. When was this? This was September 11th, right? Let's see. Since September 11th, in only a matter of 35 days, ZRX has bought back a total of 103% total gains in profit. I mean, there's bull runs, and that's not the only one. There's a number of great coins that I can show you right now where we are seeing the same exact reaction, whereas the amount of profit is being that's coming right in front of us while everyone's waiting for Bitcoin to go to the moon. All these other tokens are taking off. This is NBA Modelo loyalty points. Hold on. This is where we started. Yeah. So look at this. In fact, hold on. No, let me give you the actual time. Let's see. Let's say we started our run at its height, right? At its height off MDA, you would have been able to bring back 553% within a 7-day period. That's 7 days and 20 hours later for a profit of over 500%. I mean, like I said, people are talking about they're waiting on this big bull run to come, and all I'm seeing is bull runs. That's all I'm seeing. What platform can I buy these smaller currencies on? I already have Coinbase. This is the Binance Exchange Market, actually the one that I'm using right now. Let me go ahead and paste my actual link. Let me post my link for the Binance Exchange Market. That way you'll be able to log on to it. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. And yeah, like in the past, Coinbase was only looked at as a wallet. It wasn't looked at as a quote unquote a true exchange market, because you weren't able to do any of the things that you're able to do on normal exchange markets. You know what I'm saying? As far as having indicators, tools, like the most you can do is price watch on Coinbase. Like me personally, I've never used Coinbase. And where you checking in from, family? Let me know where you checking in from if possible. Let's see. Let me get back over here. And while we run through these coins, if you guys got any personal tokens that you want to take a look at, you can go ahead and post those now. First thing we're going to take a look at is Bitcoin to see what's going on with this price action and what happened after we fell from grace. I mean, we did break top. We did break our down sloping trend line, as you can see. And it was even more prevalent if we look at Bitcoin. There we go. Now you see we reached heights of almost $8,000. We reached heights of almost $8,000 on the Binance Exchange Market. And what I'm gonna have to do is extend my triangle a little bit. Let me break this down real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, you coming in from Kuwait. Peace. How we doing? Nah, I'm not gonna say basically F Coinbase. I'm just seeing your Canacoin. We can see if Canacoin is actually on TradingView. That's another thing. You're not gonna find every single coin on TradingView. Let's see. Let's look at cryptocurrencies. Okay, so Cannabis coin on the Bitrix exchange market, is that the one we're speaking on? Let's go back. Let's see. What is it? Monthly. Let's go weekly, day chart. Okay, so we've seen the net bottom. This is what you really want to look at is the day chart when you're looking at these different cryptocurrencies. It's going to give you more of an outlay. Okay, so I'll see what's going on. We'll definitely take a look. Is that Cannabis coin? Is this the one you want to take a look at? Okay, we got Cannabis coin on the list. We'll definitely come back and take a look at them. We'll definitely come back and take a look at them. Let me go ahead and chart up Bitcoin real quick. Let me chart Bitcoin real quick. Let me extend some things, stretch some things out. Let me see. Okay, I see what's going on here. Let me extend this. Let me extend this over. Hmm. Let me see. So we would, to be honest with you, we're actually breaking out. If you really look at it, we're actually breaking out of that down sloping trend on the Binance exchange market anyway. That's on the Binance exchange market, mind you. If we go tip to tip, we are breaking out of it. Let me see. Where's our bottom at? Okay, let me slide this up just a tad bit. Let me fix this. There we go. Okay, let me. Okay, there we go. And let me open this up. That's a monthly. This is our weekly. Yeah, so when you look at it in this format, hold on, let me blow this up a little bit. Let's see. Maybe we can extend this like so. Let me. Now, what we could do, this could be just creating a new high. And I don't want. I don't want to talk prematurely. I don't want to talk prematurely. So that's how the okay. So that's how we would form. Go to a day. Now, see, this is the thing about it. This is the thing about it. When we look at Bitcoin versus USDT on Binance, right, versus Tether, you can see that we're still holding our ground above the level of support that I said if we broke under that we could be in trouble. But the same thing ain't going on with Bitcoin versus the United States dollar. You know what I mean? We're still in a rut. Okay, so what we're looking at right now roughly is the level of resistance, even though there's a dollar difference, remember $300 difference between this and Binance. The level of resistance that we're seeing right now on BTC versus USD, if you come over here and look at it versus Binance, that's what we're using as support. You see that? Big difference. Big difference. And for those that are new and are watching, remember, you can arbitrage. I believe so. You used to be able to send from Coinbase to Binance. So let's just say you have a Bitcoin right now on Coinbase and it's $644. You can send it over to Binance and right now sell it for 674 $6,444. You can sell it for $6,741. That's a $300 difference. Easily. Easily. I know it's crazy. I know it doesn't sound, whatever, but that's just called arbitration. So, I mean, we're seeing two different charts right now on two different platforms. And on the Binance exchange market, it is looking like we are in a bit of an uptrend. And if we continue this on, we can then use this upward trend line that we were actually using as the support. You remember, we broke this, we came down, we met support, we broke back up. Now we're using all that resistance as our level of support right now. Even more so, let me see where we at right here. Even more so, we've created a new level of support. But as long as we stay, let me slide this down. This right here is what could extend this right here. This upsloping trend line right here. This right here is what can, if we pick this up, can start taking this further up. Let's go ahead and switch over to Ethereum, see what's going on with Ethereum. Ethereum hitting our line of resistance right now, trying to break through. Let's go back. So Ethereum, I mean, for the most part, Ethereum has seen some pretty good swings, but overall, it is. Let me see. Let me see. Overall, where's our highest level of? Let me see what's this right here. It's a day chart. So we definitely gonna have to find a way to get past 255. That's self-evident right here. That's self-evident. Let me see. Our next level is 238. Let's see. 218 seems to be more so. About $220 seems to be the level of resistance that we keep knocking our head on and trying to get over. So what I've plotted is my levels of support and resistance, which can be one or the other depending on the time frame. Right now, what we're seeing is a form of resistance at $208 that we're trying to get past. We can't seem to get over the hump. Now, if we are able to crack past that, 221 or 220 is going to be your next level of resistance. Above that, 238 before you can rally on the 256. Now, when we hit 250, 255 roughly, 269 is going to be your next level the resistance. And this is just on some organic growth. This is just organically growing. This isn't about a pump. This isn't about, a huge surge of money coming in. This is just, in a sense, the normal pattern that price action follows. So before we can get to 300, let me see, what do we got? We got 208, 221, 238, 256, and 269. Always remember, I'm not a financial advisor, family. I'm just sharing information. So that's what we're looking at when we're looking at our levels of support and resistance versus Ethereum. Looking at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash right now versus Tether, United States dollar, or Tether US rather. We are seeing it actually follow our levels of support and resistance almost perfectly as far as using them as a form of a floor or a form of a ceiling. Let me see. Right now, what are we using as support? 442. Yeah, this is our support level right now at 442. Even though, what's that, 460? Now I'm gonna show you why I'm marking 460 that we're using as support right here. If we go back and we scroll towards the past, we can see right here on September 25th, it was a form of resistance. On September 23rd, no, excuse me, September 24th, it was a form of support, real solid. You can see the confirmation right there. And then if we scroll even farther back to the past, we can see the 8th, the 9th, as well as the 10th, all use the same level right here, some form of support before breaking down below it. So definitely pay attention to that. So looking at support levels with Bitcoin Cash versus Tether on the Binance Exchange market, you have 460, 442, and 412. Looking at your levels of resistance, trying to get over the hump, you got 475, 505, 540, 572 before we meet a level of resistance around, I'm going to say 505. So definitely keep your eyes out for those numbers. Moving right along to Ripple. Let's see, Ripple hit our measure move almost perfectly. Surging right now. We have used this support, this resistance level as support. So what we're looking at right now is the classic move of respecting the 50% principle. Whereas we had a nice run up, we had a nice advance to the upside. We broke down, and I pulled it only from body to body. I didn't do wick to wick, but we had a nice breakdown. Now we did break below the 50% retracement level, but we were quickly able to recover and start using that as a form of support. And we're now seeing our swing back to the upside. So what you're going to see is it now use these retracement levels as forms of resistance as it goes back up and continues to rally and tries to meet that previous high and then eventually break that. So definitely keep your eye out on Ripple. Right now, trading at, what's this right here? That would be 7,162 Satoshis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 7,161 Satoshis. You do have a level of support. Let me see. Where is the support level coming in? 6,986 Satoshis. Now, on the run up, you're going to find a level of resistance at 7,408, again at 7,678. And then we also have some plotted 7,897 and 8,116. So keep those numbers in mind. On the breakdown side, you have a level of support at 6,311, 6,008, 5,878, and then below that 5,086 Satoshis. And I'm talking in Satoshi wise right now. I'm not talking United States dollars or anything. I'm talking simply Satoshi. Let's see. Moving right along, let's take a look at LTC real quick. Let's see. LTC, I haven't been doing much plotting on. I haven't really been following LTC, and you can pretty much see why it hasn't been given. It hasn't been given the kind of recovery that I look for. You know what I mean? Have we seen some jumps? Yeah, but hold on. Let me refresh this. I'm having a bit of a problem utilizing the screen fully like I need to. Let me refresh that. Let me try to get CoinMarketCap back up and running. There we go. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. We got CoinMarketCap back up and running. Let's go back. Let's get back over here to the graph also. And we're going to move right along the cannabis coin also. Do a little bit of charting on there. Let me see. So we're looking at Ripple. Let me see. What was the last coin we was on? Okay, Litecoin. So let me pull Litecoin down for you. Let me shrink it up. There we go. So when you look at Litecoin like this, let me see. So this right here is what broke the board right here. You can plainly see where's that confirmation at. Pull that down. And actually gave us the opportunity to go sideways. Because when you break these invisible lines of support and resistance, it has a reaction on price action that is, I mean, I don't know, it follows this unknown universal law. I guess that's the best way I can put it. But what happens was we had a downsloping trend line where, much like Bitcoin, when we met it, we were getting knocked down. You can see the couple of confirmations where we tried to break and we were not able to. Now, once we found some form of stability down here around the $50 area between, what's this right here? It's about 53, between 53 and $70. Now we have broken down to about 45, $47. So roughly $50 is like our standard level. And if you look back here in the past, back last year, we're basically meeting those same levels we were at. I'm talking about damn near smack dab where we were at damn near 1 year ago to the date. So that's kind of crazy. I would love to see the reaction that we're going to get. Like I said, for much of the market, we're already seeing a nice recovery if anyone's paying attention. Um, so I mean, just looking at it on the day chart, LTC, I would like to see a little bit more of a recovery. You do see we broken out of that trend. This right here was our first break right here. And what happened? We came down and we slid down that down sloping trend line. If you see it, we damn near actually used it as some form of support or resistance and slid down it and then was able to break up out of it. So right now we just got sideways motion, consolidation going on. Let's see, where's my, hold on, let me get my accumulation. Here we go. There we go. So we're seeing a bit of a distribution right now. You can see the accumulation that came in and brought us the rallies that we had previously. Right now, a bit of a distribution going on with looking at the accumulation distribution with the markers. And you can see we're still going to the downside. So, I mean, I want to see a bit more. Let me see. If I wanted to be bullish on Litecoin, what would I need to see first? I mean, number one, we need to crack over $55 and use that as support. That's number one. Use this right here as a level of support. We have to use that as support. Now, not only the 55 level, we really got to get over $57. What was our high? The high was 56.77. Okay, so 57. We get on top of 57 like we were back here. See how we was using $57 as support back here? And right here being treated as resistance? This is what we want to do. You see the reaction it gave us before. So if we're able to get back above $57, then I can start being bullish on Litecoin. But until then, I mean, it's just a lot of sideways motion and hoopla. So, let's see. Going right over to Cannabis coin. Where did I put it? Let me see. CA. Let's see what's going on. Looking at Cannabis coin versus Bitcoin on the Bittrex exchange market. Let's see. Let's give us a bit of a setup real quick. Let me go ahead and set myself up. Okay. Let me squeeze this real quick. This is what I'm going to use for my basis. Let's see. Where are we at? There we go. I'm going to pull this from the swing. I'm going to pull this from my swing high. And like I said, it's up to you if you use the body highs or the candlestick highs. Me personally, I like to use the body to body. Sometimes I mean, it depends on what you do. You want to stay consistent with it. So since I've been doing body to body, I want to stay sort of consistent with me using body to body. You know what I mean? Right now, trading at $234. Your first measured move would be 330. I mean, excuse me, 234 satoshis. So in case it's able to, let me see. Right now, you can see where we're getting stopped out at. Also, let me mark this real quick for you. to show you exactly what I mean. This is why the first basics that you want to do when you get into any type of charting is learn how to find your levels of support and or resistance. So right now I'm gonna thicken this line up so you can see it a little bit better. 232 roughly right now is our resistance level. Now if you look back here in the past, you can see that this right here was used as support very, 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 very nicely. That's why we're seeing the resistance that we're seeing now. So we're definitely going to have to climb on top of that and use it as some sort of support, at least for a total of almost 48 hours. If we can get even one day, one candlestick open and close above this level right here, that'll be a real nice indication of cannabis coin going in the right direction. Now, where are our next levels of support or resistance going to come in at? Let's see. We definitely got resistance at 281. Um, Before we get to 333, that's a definite. Let me see some. Okay, now keep it body to body. Keep it body to body. There we go. All right, so 233, 234. So on cannabis coin, and remember, this is one of those coins that can move rapidly. Just how it moved rapidly down, it can move rapidly up. So your first level of resistance right now, you're gonna have to break 280. You're gonna have to break 280 if you want to keep going up. Right now, where you're trading at right now, currently at 234 Satoshi. Let me see. This is a week. Let's look at a day. Yeah, see, we need to get back up there like this. We need to get back up there like this. So until now, what you do want to keep in mind, look at this right here. What was our low? Our low was 205 Satoshi, already not up. You're seeing significant gains right now. You already seen a nice amount of volume come in, as you can see indicated by the volume bars that you're seeing right here. And this volume bar right here is the highest you've seen. Shit. Let's see. The day chart. Shit, you haven't seen a volume bar that high since April 11th, actually, to be exact. So, like I said, it's a lot of volume coming back into the market. That's why I say everyone's talking about they're waiting for the market to, turn around and everything. And I'm seeing it turn around myself. So yeah, 235 needs to be treated as some sort of support on a close. So we got about what time is it now? What's going on? 12 o'clock. We got about 7 hours left within the last 24 hours of this day. So we need to close above that level. We need to close above that level. And then tomorrow or tonight at 7:01, we need to open above 235 Satoshi. In order for cannabis coin to continue to rally, you have to open above 235 Satoshi. So real quick, because we only got a couple minutes left, I somehow went and spent damn near all the time on cryptos. Let's real quick take a look at a lot of the cannabis coins, which is not seeing a positive reaction to the legalization in Canada that all other people thought they were going to see. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a classic. This is a classic move of buy the rumor and sell the news. This is what every skilled trader will do. We care not for what's actually going on with the asset, though we do capitalize off it. But we are not. We understand that the majority of retail traders are going to go buy up what they see in the news versus buying the rumor before it pops and then selling to everyone who's going to now buy. So whereas you're seeing a dip in most of the market, I mean, look at Tilray right now. On the daily, Tilray hit a high of 300. I mean, for it to get back up there, man, we're going to need a lot. Let me see, what was the high? The high was only 178 right here on the 16th of October. We tried it. You got a level of resistance at $185. You do have support at $155. Right now, we're cracking 149. Right now, we're cracking 149. So we got to get above 155 in order to continue to rally like you seen back here. We're moving right along for Cron. This is Chronos group. Right now, trading at $10. Let me see. We're at 1091 currently. So we are on top of that resistance or support level of 1086. Let me see. We can definitely see some sort of resistance coming in at about $11.33. 11.77 before heading on to $12.86. Also, we can't forget 12.12. I got that posted for some reason. We do got resistance at 12.12 before we can rally on to $13.08. Let me see CGC right now trading at $51. Also to pay attention to on Chronos is we are coming out of a distribution phase. As you can see, we had a big sell-off go on. As you can see, it's very apparent within the price action. We did have a sell-off going on, and we're coming out of that sell-off period right now. So you can see a nice amount of growth coming back in the Chronos growth. Chronos group is just not going on today. I mean, keep your eyes on it though. Right now we're trading at 1091. and it's only 12 o'clock. It's only going on 12 o'clock, so keep your eyes on Chronos. Moving right along, CGC, Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth still looking good. Still looking good, well above our levels of support. We are getting back within this upwards trend line of the 25% Fibonacci fan line, looking beautiful. Chronos, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this coin. We had a rally, beautiful rally. We refuse to be broke back down to the levels that we've seen these other coins go. We're keeping our gains above our levels of support, well above the 61% retracement level, which is key. Which is key. Usually, you base it off the 50% retracement line, and we're well above 61. So that's a positive attribute right now. Creating new highs also is always a positive thing. Right now, seeing a bit of retracement with the rest of the market, but I could definitely see Canopy Growth continue to see significant growth. Let's see, moving right along to IGC. Look at IGC. Let's see. IGC going out of accumulation and coming into distribution. As you can see right now, we're hitting the power point. Hitting support at 413. Let me see. What do I got posted over here? I got 412 posted actually one of my support levels. Let me open this up a tad bit. Okay, no, I don't, but I need to be there because I see that double bounce right there. We got a double bottom. This right here, this double bottom right here, I'm gonna show y'all something. This right here is usually a bullish pattern, so just keep your eyes on that. Like I said, we're going into a distribution period. Let's see if we can hold above that 410, 412 area right now. We could see a positive reaction. This could be momentarily. This doesn't have to stretch out. It doesn't have to stretch out to come and go easily. Let's see. Moving right along. ACBFF, which is, man, beautiful. Look at the execution. Look at the execution. Consistently making higher highs, constantly making higher lows. Very, very, very nice price action going on with Aurora Cannabis. This is one of the calls that I gave out at about $6.66 publicly for the world to see. Just as this is something that I'm looking at. You may want to go take a look at it. Right now, trading at $10.45. So this has brought us back beautiful, beautiful, beautiful amount of gains. Right now, we're just cracked our head on being overbought. Came back down, meeting support right now at about 57 on the RSI. Meeting support levels right now. Let me see. We're being supported at about $9.19. I'm gonna say $9.20 is where our strong support is at. $9.20. Now we did reach highs. Look at this. We reached a high at $12.52, family. Beautiful, 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 beautiful execution. I got in around this dip. What did I get in? 660. My average, what, 670? So I bought in on this dip right here. This is where I got in on Aurora Cannabis at. And now you see what we're trading right now. So I mean, just like Canopy Growth, we reached our heights and we're continuing to sustain our highs. You know what I mean? We're staying above those support levels. We're also using the levels of our Fibonacci fan line in order to keep our motion going towards the heavens. The bulls are definitely running the show with Aurora Cannabis and CGC. Let me see. And we looked at cannabis. Yeah, we did look at cannabis coin. We did. So family, with that being said, right now we're going on. It's 11:52 going on 12 o'clock. Oh man, I do got a couple more videos I'm gonna be doing and then posting. I'm doing a follow-up of the Pundi X cryptocurrency phone that they will be releasing here soon. So I'm gonna be following that. Pundi X is something you definitely want to keep your eyes on right now, trading at only about 23, 24, 25 Satoshis. The amount of growth that they have and the amount of moves they're making remind me of Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of the Binance, and what Binance is doing as far as moving around the world and rubbing elbows with the right people. So definitely pay attention to NPXS Pundi X. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully. I want to thank everybody that tuned in with me. Until the next video, peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.